Hey coaches, in today's video I'm going to go over 3 different ways we use our tight end to get him involved in our inside zone blocking scheme. Hey coaches, Coach McKie here and welcome to my channel. This channel is dedicated to the spread offense. And if you enjoy learning about the spread offense, then please subscribe to my channel. I put a video out once every week. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Now in today's video I'm going to go over 3 different ways we use our tight ends in our inside zone scheme. Now, if you do something different, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you because I want to get some ideas because we actually have a tight end this year and I want to get him involved more in the offense. Okay, coaches, so the first play we like to use when utilizing our tight end is we like to go in our H-back set and we call this queen. Queen is tripped to the right, but we're bringing our Y into the backfield and we're setting them up in the B gap. In this play, when we know we're going up against a 3-3 stack or an odd man front, we call zone, and then we tag it with our ISO. And I just point to my I. ISO starts with an I starts with an E, but it still sounds like I, so the kids get it. And that tells everybody they're blocking zone our normal way, except for this backside tackle he's blocking man on. So the rules still apply. We're blocking zone to the left. Left tackle, you got someone head up to outside, so you will be blocking on. Guard, you have no one in your B gap, you have no one in your A gap, and you know that the nose is over the center, so you will be helping the center. On the nose, center, you got someone on you, so you are double teaming the nose, and now your guard, you are helping with the nose, but your eyes are on this front side linebacker. Backside guard, you know that you've got nobody in the B gap, you got nobody in the A gap, and you know that the nose is over the center. So you'll double, and now you're working that double team to the middle linebacker. Since I tagged it with I, the right guard, you will be base blocking the end. That leaves this man unaccounted for, but our H-back knows that he's blocking this. So now, since we've got 6 people in the box, the quarterback is reading this guy. And you can do a couple of things. To make it easy, you can run the key screen with the F, and then block with the R. Right there and read him. So if this guy sneaks into the box, then all the quarterback has to do is disengage and throw it out there. Or if you want to tag quick game to it, you can actually tag this guy right here on a 5-yard out. And you can tag the R as an outside release vertical. And you do the same thing. You are still reading this man. If he sneaks into the box, now all you got to do, the quarterback, is you just disengage, and now you're throwing out to vertical. If he just hangs back, then we have the numbers, so you just hand the ball off. Another way we get our tight end involved in our inside zone game is if we know we're going against a 4-man front, we like to run a RPO off of it. And so we're going to be running our inside zone to the left, but this time I'm just going to call it base. And we've done a baseball bat swinging. I've tapped my back. Back starts with a B, base starts with a B. You can come up with anything you want, but what base says is that we are blocking backside, man on with the 3 technique and the 5 technique. So everybody else is running inside zone to the left. They have the same rules. Left tackle, you've got someone head up to outside of you, so you block on. Left side guard, you know that you have someone in your backside A gap. The center is not covered, so y'all are going to double team that 1 technique or shade up to this linebacker. Base now tells the guard you are blocking whoever is head up to outside of you, man on. And the tackle, you're going to be blocking whoever is head up to outside of you, so that is the end. Now, who isn't being blocked? Correct, this linebacker. So what we do is we call this zone. So for us, this would be Zelda base dump. And all that is the Y, you are running the seam read right up the middle. Everybody else has the key screen. Just like this. So the quarterback, he comes up, he's reading this linebacker. If this linebacker attacks or triggers when he puts the ball back to the back, he just disengages and he throws this little dump screen right here. If the back drops back, then he just hands the ball off. If before pre-snap this linebacker is up on the line of scrimmage, then he has this key screen out here, and then of course backside we have our gift, our 3-step gift. So in this play right here, you can either hand the ball off, throw it to the tight end, throw it to the key screen, or throw it to the hitch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 options right now. And we're utilizing the Y. And I know what you're saying, Coach, this end will put his hands on this Y and disrupt that. I've got to be honest, I haven't seen that in high school, because when you put this guy on the line, the defense just says, okay, they're playing with 10 people, we don't have to worry about that tight end. And this is if you got a cat right here, he doesn't have to be a blocking tight end. You put him on the line, you will get him a lot of catches because the defense will just forget about him. All right, coaches, so the last thing that we do to get our tight ends involved into the running game, inside zone, is we like to put him away from the Twins receivers as the H-back into the boundary. And we like to do this when we're facing 3-4 teams, because a lot of the teams that we face, when they see this formation, they will put this linebacker here and come off the edge. And I find that this is a great play to neutralize this type of defensive front. So what we're going to do is we're going to zone to the left. Now, this tackle has a guy head up and a guy outside of him, so he's going to give a push call. And what a push call says is, hey guys, we're not doing our normal blocking scheme. We're doing straight up full zoning it. That means that we're going to the left. So I've got my gap to the left. If no one is there, I'm moving up to the next level. So everybody is straight up old school zone blocking their gap to the left. If anyone comes, that's great. If not, they move up to the second level. So we call this inside zone to the left, and we tag it with a slip call. And what a slip call is saying is, okay, why? You're going to act like you're going to block this guy out, but then you're going to slip into the flats. Slip. That easy. The wide receivers now, when they get a slip call, they are blocking for a key screen. So the quarterback, he's going to put the ball back, and he is reading the end. If the end crashes, then he is going to pull the ball, run the throw to the outside here, because there's no one out there. If the end just settles and just sits there, then he hands the ball off, and the way we zone block it, this guy right here, since no one is in his gap, will be climbing up to the linebacker, and the tailback now has a nice lane for the zone. So there you have it, coaches. Those are the 3 ways we use our tight end in our inside zone scheme. If y'all do anything different, please leave a comment below. I love to hear from you. Learn some great things from you guys that I will be implementing come spring practice. And if you enjoy learning about the spread, please subscribe to my channel. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. And before you go, a banner will be popping up soon. It goes to my free ebook. It's to our One Back Power RPO. I've gotten a lot of emails from you guys, so I thought I would just make a book and put it out there to help y'all out. And remember, until next time, let's continue to master the spread, score points, and have fun.